Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Now I will admit, right off the bat, right, I have not really been posting or really doing much this week. I don't know why, but I have not really had the courage. And then I think it was like yesterday, my back was absolutely killing me, so I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to move. I just wanted to lay there and wait until it went away. And I mean, it went away eventually. But just that whole week, or this whole past week, is Friday now, I haven't felt like doing anything. I'll be completely honest, I really haven't. And honestly, I do feel bad because last week I hyped everybody up because we had a whole lot of awesome diecast reviews to do, and we still do. That was supposed to be this week, but I'm like, you know what? I'll do it next week, and I'll grind out 3 diecast reviews for Friday. I didn't decide this until, like, last minute. Like, a few minutes ago, I decided, you know what, I'm going to throw out 3 diecast reviews just real fast, get it over with, have some content for, you know, make up a little bit of last week, and then start fresh and get on the actual grind by next week. So that is what I'm going to do. And also, I'm going to change the schedule. It's going to be 3... then 7:30, 7:30. So it's going to be a diecast review at 3 Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m., right? And then another diecast review at 7:30 p.m., of course, Eastern Standard Time as well. Now, normally I would upload at 5 EST, and it would just be one diecast review. It would either be 3 or 5, or 5 or 7:30. It just kind of depended on what I was kind of doing that day, you know, what I was getting into. So here's a new change. I'm thinking this is what we're going to do now. Monday through Friday, we're still going to do that. It's at least 2 videos a day, and the most is 3 videos a day, or not a day, but 3 videos at a time. So I'll do this little bit of explaining, and then I'll kind of get into the diecast review. So, at 5 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time, of course, we will either have a diecast haul, or a update video, or, let's see, a McDonald's Cup Series Heat 5 League Race, because I need to get back on those. I have a whole list of just unlisted uploads that I need to edit. I mean, there's at least 3 pages, and it's like 30 or 40 videos that I need to... Well, no, it's not that many. But just to put in perspective, we do like 16, 20 races a season, right? We're on Season 4, like right at the end of Season 4, right? I only uploaded Season 3, but it was the first race. I haven't uploaded anything else since the first race of Season 3. So I really need to get back on that. So this weekend, I'm going to kind of grind out those videos and do some diecast reviews for the upcoming week. So what I kind of want to do is at least... Oh, what was... Huh, okay. Lights just kind of kicked out. So what I want to do is for Monday through Wednesday, I want to have diecast review, race video, and then another diecast review. And then Tuesday, I want to have diecast review, diecast haul, and then another diecast review. And then Wednesday, I want to have diecast review, race video, and then another diecast review. And then we will probably skip Thursday for the midday video, and then we'll just go to Friday and we'll have like another race video or something like that. But anyway, that is a small update, but let's actually get to this diecast, because this diecast is nice. Now, we're going to review 3 diecasts today. We got this one right here, which is the Bowman Throwback. We got this one right here as well. And then we got the Chase Elliott's Pink Hooters diecast right there as well. We're going to upload all of those 3 today. They're like until like, I don't know, 11:30. I think 11:30 will be the last post, or like the last kind of duration, or I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that 11:30 is the latest I will post. I'm not going to say I'll post at 11:30. I keep mixing up my stuff here. I keep saying 7. But I won't post at 11:30, but it will be like before that, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to explain it, but it's not really working out currently, obviously. But hopefully, you kind of understand what I'm saying. So, first diecast is going to be the Bowman Darlington Throwback. I have been waiting on this freaking diecast forever. And I have the 124 coming, so yeah, that's going to be awesome. It is the ARC, it's not the Elite. I'll only get his wins in Elite, but I definitely got the 124 scale for the Darlington Throwback. I cried a little bit, because, you know, I had to spend money on a 124, but it's worth it. It's Bowman, and it's awesome. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. So here's the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, diecast out of the box. Now, the first thing I noticed, look at this. Look at the spoiler. I have harped on Lionel so many times to put the correct silver on the spoiler, and they wouldn't do it. But I kind of got a feeling. I'm like, you know what? we hear you. We hear you specifically. We know you're a fan of Bowman, so let's make this accurate. Now, obviously, that's not true, but I cannot be happier that the silver spoiler is actually correct. I cannot just be any more happier than I am right now. The day glow, perfect. Blue, perfect. Silver, incredible. The design, amazing. The wheels are accurate. It's in the playoffs. It's got all the playoff markings. You know, there's nothing wrong there. And it's got the actual spoiler. Oh, that's amazing. Well, this is the first one we've actually had that is correct, and it happened to be Bowman, and that's awesome. So I think why they did this, and I'm going to give the credit to Diecast Buffet because I was watching his Diecast review, and I think he was right on this. I don't know if he's right or not, but he had a probably very accurate, assumption on how they could do the silver on the spoiler. So you see the silver right here, you can kind of see the silver on the actual Diecast. They may have said, you know, might as well, and then just throw it on the spoiler. That is highly, highly possible, and whatever reason they did it for, they did it correctly, and I'm not going to complain whatsoever. But what I hate about cameras, they don't do the justice. You have to see it in person to see how awesome this Diecast is. Now, this Diecast on camera, incredible. Now, the Diecast in real life, flawless. It looks amazing. Absolutely incredible and just outstanding. Now, this isn't biased, okay? But I really think Bowman's Throwback was better than Elliott's. I really do. I really do. And again, I think it's just, I don't know, it was the kind of side design that kind of threw me off for the Elliott. I didn't really like that. But for the Bowman, I feel like it landed perfectly. But definitely, dude, this Diecast is incredible. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. So right here, we got the Truck Hero on the hood, right? So of course, this goes back to Jimmy Johnson, you know, good old 7-time champion. Now this was a throwback to his championship schemes, you know, one of the 7 that he has. So here's what Truck Hero did, right? Now again, Diecast Buffet also pointed this out. With the Lowe's, it had the actual outline of the Lowe's logo. With Truck Hero, I didn't notice it actually matched the outline of the logo. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a, kind of like a, I don't know, just kind of like a cheap rip-off type hood design that was supposed to mimic the Lowe's outline, but it couldn't because, you know, that would be copyrighted. But it actually matched the Truck Hero design, and I didn't know. I had no clue. I don't know how I didn't see that, but it looks even better like that. Now, it's a little weird because it's just all smooth, and I'm used to the rugged edges for Lowe's. But that little bit of detail makes it so much better. And look at this blue. That blue is absolutely flawless. There's a little bit of paint weird stuff going on, paint errors. I don't really know what's happening, but it's not really that hard it's not noticeable. But if you put it on camera, you know, you can notice it a little bit, so I'm not really going to complain. But look at the blue. It's a metallic blue. It's got that amazing, sparkles in it, and it looks fantastic. And the silver is also the same way. But it's so nice. It really, really is. Got the playoffs banner. Ooh, we got the playoffs banner out there on the roof, or near the roof, I guess, on the windshield. The playoffs banner isn't the best printed, that's for sure. It's a little odd. That's definitely not right. But, I mean, it's still not terrible, but it is a little bad. So we got the Chevy bow tie right there on each side. Got the 88th right here on the roof. And then, of course, across the roof flaps, we have Truck Hero. Now, there is one small decal error that I can see, and that's just right here on the R. It's not, well, there's a little bit there, too. But it's not that terrible, so I'm not going to really complain that much. But on the K and the R, it's a little cut off. But again, I wish they would fix this roof flat problem, because that happens a lot. I don't really know if it's fixable because some paint schemes are completely black and they said, you know, just kind of outline it, but it wouldn't really look that good. So my solution is don't engrave it so deep. Just kind of make a very small outline of where the roof flaps are supposed to be. But I don't know. That's my fixing issue, I guess. That's my solution to the problem. Got Bowman right there. Got Truck Hero, and they actually changed the design for the throwback. Very, very awesome. Got silver there, and of course you got this beautiful silver spoiler. Looks amazing. Got Chevy goods right there. ZL1 1 right there on the back. Got Valvoline, the tail lights, and the 88. And of course you got the Chevy bow tie and the camera. Now this is one thing that I noticed from just posts and reviews, but look at the ZL1 1LE, especially the ZL1. Do you see how bright this is? You know, it's very seeable, showable, right? But when you go over here, it looks very faded on the ZL1. Now, I don't know why that is, but I don't like it. I don't, because it's not supposed to be that way. It's just, I don't know, I'm not a fan, but I'm glad it's just on the back But see, it looks like it's not even there. It looks very, very visible. Barely visible. It's just like, I don't know. It's very hard to tell, and I don't know why it did that. But I'm pretty sure, because like nobody has the 124 yet, so I don't know if it's the same way on the 124, if it's just a 164 issue. But this is all, as far as I know, it's on all 164s. So I don't really know how that could be. We got Chevy Goods right there on the back. Of course, got that silver spoiler as I mentioned earlier. Truck Hero, HendrickCars.com, ChevyGoods.com right there. Valvoline, Microsoft got one winner sticker. Sadly, the only win Bowman got that year. Hopefully he gets another win this year. I would love to see the 48 back in victory lane for a legitimate race and have my driver do it. Just saying. I really hope he wins. I have a good feeling he's going to win this year. Got Alex Alta, let's see, Freightliner, Mac Tool, Simons in Cincinnati, Alex Alta, and got Lumar. So one thing I don't like about the Lumar is that it's all blocked out. You see what I mean? It's not even the same metallic. That was purposely, like, that's a whole different blue. That was like, that's an entire decal, because you got the Alex Alta logo outlined in the same blue as the Lumar. So I don't like that, but I mean, I'm not going to nitpick it too much, because overall this diecast is incredible and it is awesome. So I got the round of 16 logo right there. I don't know what that little circle is, but we got the playoffs right there as well. If you know what that little circle is beside the playoffs logo, it is on each side. So if you know what that is, let me know down in the comments below, and I can take a closer look at when the 124 comes to my door, and I'll have to take a closer look and kind of see if I can make out what that little logo or emblem is. But yeah, there's that. And then we got the, oh no, we got a paint chip, ladies and gentlemen. Got a paint chip. Of course it wouldn't be Lionel if, you know, we wouldn't have some type of paint chip, but we do have the accurate wheels, thank goodness. Got the Goodyear right there, and of course it comes around to the front end. Now this front end looks amazing. Now it's the splitter that does it for me, honestly. It looks amazing. Now, actually I just noticed this. So is this me, or is, like, do you guys see this too? You see the 88 right there on the front, right? It looks slanted forward, correct? But it's slanted backward on the actual side. Now, if you remember, Dell Jr.'s was slanted forward. And then, of course, Bowman's is slanted backward. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that's not a reference to freaking Junior, but it's slanted differently. It looks like it's slanted forward when it's slanted backward. I don't know, that's just a little odd. I don't know how that is. If anybody knows about that, like if I'm right on that, because it looks reversed to me. But if I'm right on that, let me know, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. I don't know if that's an error. But overall, this diecast is not bad at all. It's a fantastic diecast, and you should definitely pick this up if you're a Johnson fan. Even like a Hendrick fan overall, you should definitely get all of the, at least, I would take out Byron if you was a Hendrick fan and you wanted the throwbacks. Because let's face it, Byron's paint scheme wasn't really that great. It was kind of like a weird one-off win, you know what I mean? Either way, I'm not a fan of it, but I am a fan of this Bowman diecast, and it is so good. And I also forgot, we got Alex Bowman on the name rail, also in Dayglow Yellow. Just saying, looks fan-freaking-tastic. It looks so good. Honestly, I can't get over this diecast. This diecast is so good, so well put together, paint scheme-wise. It has the actual spoiler. Yeah, we do got a paint chip on the other side, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. But yeah, this diecast is just super, like, it was just blown out of the water. Very, very awesome. Very nice job, Lionel. Again, there is a few paint errors, but that's just standard Lionel quality. But for actually putting the diecast together, the Dayglow, the blue being accurate, the silver being accurate of all things, yeah, awesome job. I definitely give props to them, even though, again, there's a few errors here and there. But again, I'm not going to nitpick too much because, yeah, beautiful paint scheme, absolutely amazing, and definitely recommend picking it up. So with that being said, that will be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.